Hey guys, I'm Julio from Crafting Cases. This video about the Case Kata Technique is a part of an article I wrote called Case Interview Prep, the Beginner's Guide, where I show the complete preparation of a candidate, starting from knowing absolutely nothing about case interviews, and I go into absurd detail within the first half to make sure that they're never overwhelmed or lost with all the conflicting information out there. If you're interested, head out to craftingcases.com/case interview prep, or just click on the button on your screen and check out the article. Kata in martial arts is a pattern of movements made to be practiced alone. You repeat that same pattern of movements over and over again, and you try to make the form be perfect. In a fight, you just want to do the right move at the right time with the right strength, and the form just has to be good enough. Because if you kick when it's time to punch, then you have a problem. If you punch when you should be evading, you have a problem. And in kata, it's different. You only need to do the form correctly because you know when and how to do each movement. And the Case Kata technique is also about learning the form without having to think about what move to use at each moment or without having to worry about what comes next. What you do is you take one case that you know the answer to, preferably one that you have the answer to on YouTube or something, and then you watch it and you try to do that case over and over again, trying to reach perfection. But you're not supposed to just remember the words of the case and repeat them. This is not about memorizing. It's about understanding the logic and the techniques in a perfect answer and trying to do them yourself in your own way. So it's not about getting the answer right. It's not about saying word by word what the ideal answer said. It's about perfecting the mechanics. What you're going to see is that at some point, the techniques are going to come natural to you. So reality checking after an estimation, or mentioning the reason behind your issues in your frameworks, or others that you can find in a free course. You're going to do them naturally, even in regular mock interviews where you don't know what's coming next. Another interesting effect that you're going to find is that at some point, your answer is going to be better than the ideal answer that you're using as a model. And when that happens, it's probably time to move on to another case, or even to drop the case kata as a whole and move on to new practice tools. And now we're going into questions that people ask me all the time about the case kata, and you're probably asking yourself as well. Number one, should I do this on my own or should I have someone interview me? So it's always better to have someone interviewing you than doing it on your own. But if you can't, it's okay to do it by yourself as long as you record it on your phone and then listen to it back to yourself afterwards. And of course, you should always deliver your answer like you deliver it to an interviewer. So speak out loud, be clear in your explanations, write your structure down on paper. Number two, is this for me? So the Case Kata technique is made for perfecting the mechanics, and it's usually best for people who have done fewer than 15 cases. If you've done more than that, it's probably not for you. If you've done less, it probably is. But if you've done more and you feel like this could make a difference for you, sure, give it a try. If you want to learn exactly how to prepare for your case interviews from day zero, and you want to learn all the roadblocks candidates find from the beginning and how to overcome them, go over to craftingcases.com/case interview prep and read my beginner's guide to understand exactly how to prepare. See you there!